It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Hello YouTube and welcome to another video of mine. My name is Ponyxlnl, aka Ponybas, and today I'm bringing you guys the first game of the full game, Gran Turismo 5. And boy, what a game this is. I started off playing a career mode, and I only had the money to buy the second-hand car. You basically can buy second-hand cars, and I bought a Mazda MX-5, sorry. And you know, for the beginning, and already made all kinds of money. But you have to level up to be able to buy certain cars. And in a dealership you have all cockpit viewed cars, and then you have it like a second-hand kind of dealership, and you can buy all kinds of cars there that are not premium cars, if I believe so. Could be that I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's like that. I just not looked around that much. I just bought my MX-5 and I drove like crazy. And this is arcade mode. It's basically the same you have in Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. But you can already choose a few cars, a few fast cars as well, which you can drive, and it's pretty damn cool. Works really well. And I'm driving the McLaren MP4-12C here. Very good car. It's an excellent car. Now you'll see me switching the camera around because I wanted to show you, for instance, the brakes when the rear wing pops up, and it's just incredible. And this this track is called, in short terms, it's called SSR7. Stands for Special Stage Road 7, or I think it was. I'm not completely sure. You'll see it in the beginning of the video, but it is incredible. It's basically a highway, and you have two turning points at each end, and you can do laps, and you have incredibly long straights, and you can reach nice speeds here. I have the game in kilometers an hour, obviously, because I'm in Europe, and well, not only in Europe, but in Holland. Because in the UK, for instance, they use miles an hour. But yeah, other than a few bumps over here with some other cars, I don't really get into much trouble. I still need to get into the game a lot, but the driving, as always, is excellent. And I use the logitech Driving Force DG, and you can even use the horn, and you can turn your what are they called again? Your washers on and off. It's called for the windows when it rains. Windscreen wipers. There you go. You can actually turn that on and off, even though it's dry. It doesn't matter. And you have weather effects. Also on this track, you can have rain. You just have to, get the other one. Select the other track. Well, it's basically the same track, but it then rains with weather effects. So it's incredibly good and fascinating. I think that what they've done here is very, very good, because the feeling of speed is incredible, especially in the tunnels, and the sound, changing the tunnels. Basically, I'm turning around here, and we're going back to another piece of highway. Basically turning around here, but the feeling is incredible. They've done an incredibly well job, and the game looks amazing. The only thing I thought was a little bit disappointing, and it was only in the beginning, was that the non-cockpit view cars don't look as good as the cockpit view cars. Even though they're basically upgraded to HD, they don't look as great. But still, it's just, oh man, it's freaking amazing, this game. The feel of the cars is totally worth it. Even though you don't have cockpit views in all the cars. The feel of the cars is just amazing, and you can see the shadows here. I was putting on the windscreen wiper for some weird reason. I was just checking it out. I was enjoying it. But the tunnel looks amazing in here. I love it. I just changed around the camera like a million times because I thought the views were so great. It's a pretty long route, even though you reach speeds of 340 kilometers an hour, and I don't really have no idea how much miles that is. The only thing I know is that 1 kilometer is one is in wait 1 mile. No, yeah, let me put it that way. 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. So yeah, I'm not good at math, so I'm not even gonna try that one. But I'm sure there's a few people out there that know this. And there you have the bridge again, basically. And oh man, it's like, I swear, if you drive it, especially with a racing wheel, because a controller is also great, but a racing wheel just is almost needed for this game. You really need it for the optimal playing pleasure, I guess. And it's just so amazing. It's incredible. You get some fireworks later on, and I accidentally press on the HUD thingy all the time, but no worries, I guess. I just love the brake in the car, how the rear wing pops up, and the brake lights and shit. It looks. I love that they have day and night in this game. Just it's just so much fun. I just love it. I'm already in lap 2. I didn't even know this was. I'm just talking a little bit too much, I guess. I'm close to the ridge, but I actually didn't touch the wall, believe it or not. And yes, there is damage in the game. I've not gotten too much damage, but there's a few dents in the hood of the car, I've noticed. And to the right side of the car, because I was bumping into other cars in the beginning accidentally. Because normally I don't use the other cars as brakes. I used to do it when I was uber noob at this game. Well, not at this game, but in Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, I just was an uber noob and I just ran into back of cars. It's kind of Phil, I know. But there's one thing that I find very disappointing, and that's that they don't have the Nordschleife Nürburgring in arcade mode. So they have the GP of the Nürburgring, and they have some other track, but they don't have that huge one, you know, the Nordschleife. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that in English. But you guys know what I mean, and that's what I miss. Hopefully they're gonna bring that to DLC or whatever, at least, I don't know. So I'd like to drive arcade in that when I have all the cars I want to have, and you know, I just really want to be able to drive on that track, because I always found that track amazing. I've also driven on the Top Gear test track, and they've included that in the game. It's a lot of fun, and you can, you know, still create your own tracks in the track editor thingy, and you can do so much. It's so cool. And oh man, I can't wait till I get my the car I really want right now is the Lamborghini Murcielago LP670 Super Lavaci or some shit like that. It's just incredible. And also the thing is, you level up as you progress, you know, in races, and as you win races. But at some cars you can only buy it like if you're like a level 20 or level I don't know what. So that's kind of harsh if you want to get those cars fast. But then again, it's a career mode, and it takes a lot of time to get good cars, and I think that's great, you know. Actually, it doesn't take that long of a time, but and I got 5. They called 5 chrome cars with the collector's edition of this game. For those who have not seen it, I have an unboxing video of the collector's edition. Collector's edition of Gran Turismo 5. It's the regular collector's edition, not the signature edition. But I got some DLC with that. I got the Gran Turismo 5 theme, and I got the got 5 cars for free. Well, they called chrome cars, and they're basically sort of tuned cars. It's a Lamborghini Murcielago, an Audi R8, BMW M3, and 2 others. Oh yeah, the Mercedes SL300, the older one, you know. And then another one which I can't remember from the top of my head, but yeah, oh well. It's just so amazing, people. I really recommend people, you know, you guys buying this. It's just it's so freaking good, you know. Just love it. For those shooter fans out there, no worries. I got also some Medal of Honor and Call of Duty Black Ops later on this week as well. But I'll just keep on playing Gran Turismo because I got a lot of footage of Black Ops and games like that, but I'm gonna play. That's why I'm gonna. That's the reason I can play Gran Turismo 5 a lot, because you know I can upload some shooter gameplay as well from time to time. It's amazing. But also it's cool that if you have music on the hard drive of your PlayStation 3, you can. Here's the horn, by the way. If you wanna, you can basically use that music in the game. So you go to the game settings in the folder, and then you can use that, and that's pretty cool. There's the fireworks, what I was talking about, and this is amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I most certainly did, and thanks for watching. Till next time, bye bye.